Hey, what's up, guys? This is Team Hard Life Captain Alberto Zertuche here, and I've got an update on the drawings. Drawing number 17 for the SX Raptor, we've sold 2. We have 28 remaining. Drawing number 18 for the MXL Raptor, we've sold 11. We have 23 remaining. Drawing number 19, we got the Team Hard Life rod. That is 10 tickets sold, 15 remaining. Drawing number 20 for the LX Raptor, we have sold 2 tickets, we got 37 remaining. Now, with these reels, they will come fully spooled up. Now, the Team Hard Life rod will be built once the winner is selected and he chooses what color he wants of what the rod blank will be and the colors of the thread work that we put on there.
Gotta bite. I got a lot of stress on my mind. It's a nice day to go. Yeah, I got a line. I'ma call up the whole team.
Now, on this video, I wanted to reiterate that the business owner that started all the crap with the braid is not tight line braid. Okay, Jeff Nugent is a good guy. We've been in contact since he started his business and stuff, and actually I was on the phone with him yesterday talking about future plans and stuff like that they got with their company and stuff, and I was giving some insight of what I've run into down here. Now, I can't divulge anything more than that because that's his baby right there, so stay tuned for that. That's gonna be pretty sweet. But he is sending me some of his braid, so that way I can start doing my testing over here. And that's just something that's pretty awesome because a lot of my subs here have been asking for us to start, doing some testing with them. I wanted to start doing it as soon as he was ready to, and finally he's getting to that spot where he's going to start sending us different weight classes of the hollow core braid so we could test out. The reason I'm sticking to the hollow core braid first is because trying to take on solid braid and hollow core at the same time is going to take a while. Because you already know, guys, just because braid is sent to me, I don't automatically approve of it after I spool it. I literally got to go fishing with it, and to see, if once it makes it past the spooling, then I'll go fishing with it. Obviously, if I see a whole bunch of mess ups and stuff like that, it won't even make it to the fishing phase. So, again, like I said, I wanted to let y'all know that me and Jeff are with Tightline Braid. Got some tests coming. This is not the guy that's associated with all the crap that happened this weekend when his braid, when I found a lot of mess ups in the braid. He was saying one thing, and I was like, well, best way to prove it, is to send a new spool to the customer, so that way we could strip it down and put on a good line of spool. And that way the customer will be happy at the end of the day, because right now the customer's not happy. I'm not happy because that was a horrible way to go about it. And for me, being an end user and a tester here at the shop, I've gone through a lot of braids, gone through a lot of tackle, and there's certain things that stand out to me, and those things that when I'm looking for them in the braid, and it's these fingers right here that find it. I'm not, my eyesight ain't that good enough to where I can sit there and look at the braid immediately and say, oh, it's messed up right here. I've got to find it first, and then I can start examining it. Especially as the spooling machine is spooling on so fast, there's no way you can spot it unless it's that bad. And if it's that bad, they should have caught it at the shop. So that was one of the things that me and Jeff were talking about. He was also telling me how some of those mess ups on the braid, how they happen. And he was also telling me what he does to prevent all that stuff, to ensure that his spools will never have any kind of mess up like that. And I was like, man, that's pretty interesting. So stay tuned for that, guys. I'll be letting you know a lot more behind the scenes knowledge from him, and going through his braid and stuff like that. So there's several things that he said that he improved on with his braid. And so we're pretty excited to check it out. Like I said, it's just another company sending us their braid so we can check it out and go from there. Now, that's going to be the other thing too. Once, several months from now that it makes it through our testing process, if it does, then we will start selling it here, because we want to offer customers an assortment of braids. maybe Cortland is not the colors that they like, or whatever it may be. You know, at the end of the day, we try to give our customers as many products as we can to keep them happy. Now, the Tightline braid is made here in Texas. It is out of Houston. Like I said, I was trying to remember the other guy's braid that, because I remember him calling the shop here months and months and months ago about trying to get us to start doing spooling videos and stuff like that. And Jeff told him, hey, you know, well, we need this amount. We need, you know, to be able to do this, this, and this. And, you know, he was unsure he'd be able to do it, and it never came through. So the customer that walked in, he had the braid, and I was like, oh, cool. Finally, I get to do a video with this guy's braid. Well, the intent for me is to ensure that at the end of the day, I am responsible to my customers, not to my manufacturers. But I do these videos, and it helps the manufacturers learn, hey, there's something going wrong on their braid, because I check every single inch of the braid as it's spooling on a reel. Most are very happy that I have found it and they know what to look for, but you know, for him to go that route is not cool. But all right, guys, y'all have a good one. All right, guys, so the owner of the company got back with the customer and wants the spool back, because he is saying that this was a tester spool that they run tests on of different things. So this one was never supposed to ship out, but because of all the confusion and everything else, what he's going to go ahead and do is send him a new spool of braid, but in hollow core, and doing whatever he can to fix the situation right now. So, which is good. I mean, that's all we were asking for, mainly for our customer, because at the end of the day, they're the ones who have to fish with it, not me. But at the same time, I cannot not, you know, stand by and be quiet about it when there's something wrong with it, because at the end of the day, like I said, I'm responsible to my customer. And they bring me stuff because they trust that I'm going to go through it and ensure that they are in good hands with their gear and have 100% faith in it. Because that's the only way you can really fish, you know, is knowing that you got everything in line, and then all you have to do is worry about hooking up with fish. So let's go and get this downloaded and go from there. Okay. I guess they did something with it, because it wasn't like that. Don't know if he went fishing or not, but y'all saw the way it left my shop. But I'm gonna do a simple knot, just get it downloaded, and that way the customer come pick it back up and get it shipped off to him. Okay, now he can pick up his reel, ship back the line, and we'll see how it turns out from there. And I didn't know the lens was dirty, but y'all can see I've spooled it off right there and cleaned it up. Sorry about that, guys, but at least now y'all know the story, so we'll keep y'all in tune as it continues to develop and go from there, and we'll be sure to do an updated video with the braid he gets to replace for this one. So stay tuned, guys, it's still coming. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, and stay tuned, guys, as we are keeping it real here on Team Hard Life.